Hi, Jewish Mom. So I want to share an amazing story I heard from Rabbi Fishel Schechter on the Chazak Hotline this week. So he was sharing with us in his weekly Parsha class that he had to go pick up last week. He had to go pick up some children at the airport in the middle of the night. The flight was arriving at 4 in the morning, and so he left his home in Borough Park at 3 a.m. He was saying, it's interesting, like what's open, who's around at 3 a.m. in the morning. He said the only things on the street in Borough Park are garbage trucks, and the only stores open are fruit stores. Which is interesting. He said he doesn't know why, like as though at 3 in the morning someone would have a desperate need for a peach, but for whatever reason, fruit stores are open at 3 a.m. in the morning. So when he was going, he decided he had a few extra minutes. He decided to pop in and see who's at a fruit store at 3 in the morning. Like what's up with that? Who's buying fruit at 3 a.m.? And so he walks into a local fruit store, and he sees his friend Chaim. And he says, "Hi, Chaim, what are you doing?" And he saw his friend Chaim was buying a cinnamon Danish. He said, so you really had a hankering for a cinnamon Danish at 3 a.m.? Like, what's going on? And his friend said, well, I really love cinnamon Danish. He's like, come on, like what 3 in the morning cinnamon Danish? Like, what's going on? He said, so I'll tell you. He said, the truth is that I decided I love cinnamon Danishes. I love them. And so when I heard 7 years ago that Shalom Rubashkin was being put in prison, I decided that he's going to be being sent to prison as a way of identifying with his suffering and his struggle. I'm not going to eat any more cinnamon Danishes until he gets out of prison. And he said, and I just heard that Shalom Rubashkin was released from prison after 7 years as opposed to 27 years. And I decided to run out and get a cinnamon Danish. And I think this is an incredible story. This is someone who doesn't know Shalom Rubashkin, doesn't know him personally, and just decided, that another Jew is suffering, and he's going to take a step to show his support of another Jew. There's other amazing stories floating around. There's a woman who decided she was not going to sleep with a pillow for all the time that Shalom Rubashkin was in jail. Another woman decided she was not going to put any sugar in her coffee. And then after a few years, she added even milk, no sugar, no milk to her coffee. What I think is remarkable about this is seeing like Jews from all different kinds of different communities coming together to support Shalom Rubashkin. But I think it's also, like, for me, like, it's really a message of hope, like people who didn't give up. People who said, like, we know, okay, it's like we don't, like, he was given a 27-year sentence. We have hope. We believe that God can do anything. We believe that a miracle can happen, that Shalom Rubashkin can be released. So I think, and also what's amazing about Shalom Rubashkin, I think that, and I've listened to several classes by members of the Rubashkin family over the years, and also this week. It's just these people have incredible emunah, they have incredible faith, incredible bitachon. There's a story like that the wife, Leah Rubashkin, for years since the husband's been in prison, she drives around with his hat and his suit jacket in the trunk of her car, so that if at any moment she would get the call that he was being released, she would be ready. Okay, so I just think this is an incredible story. I think that it's just for me like a story just of hope, a story of just like, don't give up. Like whatever you're struggling with in life, like don't give up. Like things can move. I know, like right now in my mothering life, I'm facing two situations which I'm feeling like, how am I going to deal with this? One of them is I'm having a child who's having a lot of difficulty concentrating in class, and not really sure how to proceed with that. And I have this child came home and said, I do not have any friends in my class, any friends in my class. So neither of these situations are completely new to me, but I think that it's just, as a mother, we face so many situations like this. We face so many situations that are like, what am I going to do? How am I going to proceed? How am I going to get out of this? My child said that he has no friends. What am I going to do? And I think just basically, I think that the story of Shalom Rubashkin getting out, I just hope that for everybody, that today and this week now, it will give us just a feeling of hope. Like whatever you feel stuck in your life, any point, any part of your life that you feel stuck, lost, not moving, that there's nothing you can do, like that just things are just completely like calcified, stuck. Don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. Shalom Rubashkin was sent for 27 years and got after 7 years. Don't give up hope. Things can move. God can make miracles, and things can move. Things can change. And on that note, I want to bless all of you Jewish friends with an amazing, amazing week.